Hi, Jacob. My name is Steve, and you spoke to my wife, Michelle, and she asked if we could send you over this short video here of three things that you can do today to help get more business into your company here. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right on into it. And first thing we're going to start off with, I'm going to be some of the things we're going to be doing here. Go over that real quick. We're going to be comparing your site to one of the top competitors running for let's say Roofing Sparks in Nevada. So uh, first thing we're going to get into the give you some tips and tricks on is going to be your content. And what Google sees as content is going to be wording and pictures on your homepage. Now, what you need on here, you need anywhere from 1,500 to 2,500 words of content on your homepage. And within that, you want this to be enriched with keywords that you'd like to be found for. So let's say Roofing Sparks Nevada, New Roof Sparks Nevada. If you want to be ranked in that area, that's what you need to be. And it looks like you got a pretty good site. Everything looking good here. Now, some other little tips and tricks. If you want to put more keywords on your I like really how that's going back and forth. That's really nice. And in order to get more keywords, what you can do if you we can right click on some of these pictures and click save image as and see what they're saved as. Well, that one won't let us do it. So let's go try to find another one here. There we go. And see, that's got S-2. Now, you can change that name and save that to Roof Repair Sparks Nevada, New Roofs Sparks Nevada, Tile Roof Sparks Nevada, Asphalt Roof Sparks Nevada. You can save that to anything that you'd like to be found for. So, and then of course, here we go. It's popping up twice for me. Now, that's some of the things that you can do. That's one of the little tips and tricks there that you can put more keywords, get more keywords in behind them pictures. And Google will, when they send out their little robots or crawlers, if you will, they'll find them as well and rank you for them. So what I'm going to do here is one of your competitors. It's Scott Roofing. And what I've done, I've taken your homepage URL and their homepage URL and put it into a word counter for web pages. Now it says here that you're doing very good. You've got 2572. You're beating Scott's Roofing out. That's great. Now within here, you want to get more keywords or the most keywords that you can possibly get in there to beat these guys, beat Scott. And what we're going to do now, we're going to jump on over to a tool that we use. It's called Uber Suggest. And it's going to tell us what keywords you have on your homepage. And then we're going to scan. I've already done a scan of both yours and Scott's. And we're going to look at theirs as well, compare both of them, and see how you stand with the Scott's here. So here's the first one. So this will be yours, Great Basin Roofing. And our tool is saying you got 34 keywords. Now this is a tool, so it's not 100% all the time. It's very, it's very close and accurate. So this is giving us 30 words for you all. Now you go to Scott's, it's saying they've got 69. So they've got less words than you, but more keywords. I don't know if you can see the how that's working right there, but they've got more keywords, and they're ranking higher than you are when you go to search for Roofing Sparks Nevada. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and I'll go on over here and show you how Google comes up when you search for it. See, we've got Roofing Sparks Nevada right there. Now, right up top here is your sponsored ads. These are actually ads. They used to be called ads, but now they call them sponsored. What these guys are doing, they're paying for these. Quality First Home Improvements paying for it. Mills Roofing's paying for it. Now, these things can become money pits if you're not set up, your foundation is not set up correctly. So what you need, you're going to need a web page on your website that's going to be able to, when they click on this, to grab their contact information so you can call them, contact them, whatever way, email or phone number. That's going to be what helps you out a lot there. And then it'll be based on your conversion rates on how you do after you get their contact information. But if it's not set up, you're going to be throwing money out the window. And hey, we don't want you to waste money. And I'm sure you don't just want to be throwing it out the window either. So let's go on down to the next thing. Scroll on down the page a little bit here. And we get to Google Maps. Now, this is basically going to give us a rough area of where these professionals are going to be. Some roofers near Sparks, Nevada. So you can see over here, you've got the Mountain Vista Roofs, Mills Roofing, and there's Authentic Roofing right there. Now, in order to get ranked over here, you need to have more citations than what Mountain Vista Roofs has. And you might be asking yourself, Steve, what the heck's a citation? Well, it's your name, your address, and your phone number put on directories throughout the internet. So let me bring up a picture here. So here's a little diagram right here. So if you see in the middle, it's got your name, address, and phone number. Now let's say you put your name on Yahoo Local. That's going to give you one citation. You do local.com, that's going to be 2. And so forth. You keep going, the more you get, the higher you get ranked. And even some of the social media platforms are considered directories as well. So in order to get these, we also have a tool right here that will tell us exactly how many they have and where they have them, and you can go grab them and bring them over to you. So that's that's how you get ranked into Google Maps over here. And this is very good to get ranked in here for people using their smartphones and hunting for people. And usually you get about 30% of the clicks when you're up here in the number 1 spot for that one. So let's scroll on down, and you see you got some questions through here. Now this is where we get to the organic search, and you can see Scotch Roofing is the number 1 jumping right up here at us. Now to get to that number 1 spot, what you need is relevant backlinks on your website or coming back to your website. So what a backlink basically is say I have a website and I link back to your website saying that you're a great roofer, but say I'm a roofer, say here where I live, and it's linking back to you, and in Google will see, hey, Great Basin Roofing, they're the number 1 people and company in Sparks. Let's put them in on the very top so more people can click on that and get more business into your company. So when you get backlinks, there are 2 different types. There are good ones, there are bad ones. You want to get the good ones. So for example, a great one to get is going to be, let's say you get backlinks from manufacturers of products that you use, suppliers that you use, other roofers, say maybe from the Utah area or down in Las Vegas. So they're going to be great backlinks. And now if you start getting a bunch of backlinks from, say, McDonald's and Burger King and places like that, they're not going to be good. Because let's just get real here. You're not selling food, you're doing roofs, and Google will see that and they'll start pushing you down to the bottom, pushing you in the opposite direction than what you want to be going. So that's how you get, up here in this spot. Now we can go back to that same tool that Uber suggests, and this tool here will give us a kind of behind the scenes look of how Google is ranking your site as long as everybody else's site. And you can see it's showing you you've got 127 backlinks. And we can also go look at Scott Roofing, and you see they've got 436 backlinks. Now, if we click on this, this is going to bring us up, and it's going to show us, should be showing us all the backlinks that they have, as you can see right down here. And we can go grab them and bring them back over to your site. Get the exact same ones and start getting you ranking up above them, higher than what they are, and put you up into the number 1 spot up above these guys, up above Scott. So with that being said, that's pretty much everything I've got right now. So gonna do a quick overview, and then if you like what you heard and you see that we've got a few tricks up our sleeves that help benefit your company, feel free to shoot us a message, and we'd be more than happy to chat or give us a call. Well, let's go over that one more time real quick. Your content. You need anywhere from 1,500 to 2,500, and you're doing great on that. You just need to add, I would suggest add some more keywords into there, mix that into the fold so that you start getting ranked for that. And then your citations. You need more citations. You need to go grab your citations from the top person in there. You need to get as many as they have. Plus, we suggest adding another 50 to 100 more so that you're outranking them and you've got more than they've got in there, and they're going to be pushed behind you and looking up at you. And then your last but not least is your backlinks. You need to get the most relevant backlinks that you can possibly find out there and put them on your site. Get them backlinks coming back to you so Google sees that you're the authority for roofing in Sparks, Nevada. Now, if you get all three of them things in a row, that's going to be setting you up really good. You'll be sitting up top, looking down at everybody below you, and they'll be down there below you, looking up at you, thinking, "Wish we were up here. What are they doing?" So, with that being said, that's all I have. And if you want to talk some more about it, feel free to give myself or my wife Michelle a call at 405-410-3024. And again, my name is Steve, and my wife's name is Michelle, and you can reach us at 405-410-3024. Thanks a lot, Jacob, and you have a wonderful evening.